Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. The Chanticleers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the East Carolina Pirates offense takes the field to start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really...
Coming out aggressively. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a second and long. Here's the handoff. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So Coastal Carolina's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted. The ball, but they did not. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Pirates come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hauser. Steps away to find some room. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Pirates are on the move. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're working that left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Leaves it with the back. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. The shot that clears will snap it on first and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Simpkins. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Working the middle, it's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period, first down here. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the shot to clears can really attack on this second and short. Quick release by the QB. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The shot that clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the back. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Bowling Green looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the...
He's loose. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air, it's Hauser. Finds his target down the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, ECU! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the shot to clear is in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. And the timing just a hair off.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
They go to the ground, finding open areas. He has the first and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on first and 10. The quick out. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's first and 10. Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, East Carolina. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Using his legs, it's John. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Here's a heat. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Simpkins. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, running back gets to give. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to throw, it's Hauser. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pirates.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Setting up the screen. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the shot that clears will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Scrambling away. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. This time, he's got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway.
The Pirates will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And the defense got it. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking to pass. It's Barber. He's got it down the middle. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. The shot that clears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. To the ground to try to move the chains. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the shot that clears line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Pirates come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fires on the move. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Once he got some room, it was over. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Makes the grab down the middle. Right down the gut of the field. There he goes. Inside and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The shot that clears are at the line, looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Heaves it deep. He's got it on the right. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, ECU. And they take it in for 6 more points. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on. Going 2-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 5 over Western Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Barber. Finds some fresh air. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of 1st down yardage. 4th down is coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Under fire. Creates a little room inside the 45. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They want that clock to run.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Speeding down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Carolina, 49. Coastal Carolina, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Plows through the defense. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Barber. They'll run the screen. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds a man on the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The shot to clears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Power football with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Complete to the right. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do.
We've got a spectacle here, a tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense going to get the chance to start this game off.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Running with purpose. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense...
Here he goes. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the...
Breaks into the clear. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Stockton. Catch made over the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't... Let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the tailback's got it again. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. press coverage now from these DBs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down and goal upcoming. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Oh, the pass rush gets home. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And the Vols bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. It's a keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Barrett. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback keeps the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. These teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch is made. Room to run here. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And the Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Brazel. He could go. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The balls are in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Excellent catch and run by the senior. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the...
The game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And his first throw here is incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
1 more play before they head to the locker room. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Well, he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Graham down the middle. It's Branch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And they can't connect to cost. Over on downs. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Here he goes. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but, hey, we'll set up the offense at the 35. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Georgia. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the run, it's Thomas. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's caught. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quick throw caught on the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And that'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled by the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Short connection to the tight end here. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now, down 8. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Leaning on the run game here.
And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The back's got it again.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Vols will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Running out of time in the pocket. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with this defense on fourth down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback still with the football. He gets loose. And here he goes. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality